Hello. Hey, Dynastic Creativity. Hey, Marcus Coin. Um, oh boy. Let me know if this everything looks and sounds okay. I mentioned in the Discord that I was having internet problems yesterday, and I thought it seemed better, but I'm seeing I'm having unstable connection. So I don't know. Hopefully it's okay. Hey, Grey Jedi Raven, how you doing? Wow, that's so weird. It didn't show up at first, so I didn't. And now I get the first and second. Good, good. I had a fun night yesterday. I went with my brother to. He goes to an open mic night a lot, and I went with him, and we did a song that was like super teenage nostalgia times. So it was fun. Hey, Super Nerd, how you doing? Been a while. Well, yeah, and this is like a weird time. I mean, I guess it's not really that weird. I've done a few daytime Friday streams now, so I guess we can't say it's weird anymore, but I still think it's weird. But at least it's like overcast and fall-y out now, so daytime doesn't feel quite as daytime-ish, you know? But yeah, there might be some issues. I just like, I don't know how to, I don't even know why I was having problems to begin with, so I just figured I'd try, see what happens. When a surprise stream, this surprise stream is now! It's happening now! Yeah. Sorry if the ads are still running. I'm trying to run them at the beginning of the stream, so we don't have them through the stream as much. But then I get impatient for them to end if I'm done setting up and I just come on. But hopefully it will end in a few seconds. Yeah. Sick! Oh no! Yeah, it's that time of year. Like, I know a lot of people are having allergy things, but I think also because the weather's changing so drastically, it's always like easy to get sick. But hopefully, yeah, you're getting better. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's like we got some. The weather's been here like at night in the 40s already. Just you know, I'm totally ready for fall. Not complaining. But when it happens that fast, I think it does kind of like, because you're still dressed for the warm weather, and then it hits you. Ghost is taking a nap somewhere. That's the other thing about daytime stream, is he's just sleeping all day, as they do. What else? Okay, so I have not fixed anything. But I'm considering trying to use headphones today. Except all I have is my like crappy little like earbud things. I could do that, but I'm not sure how long this cord is. This might be, maybe not. I don't know. I'll just keep it quiet. Hope we don't get the soundies, you know. Hopefully. Immune system. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm like that with certain kinds of sickness too. Like, but it depends on what, you know. Because I've gotten colds and like had allergies and asthma my whole life. I think the emotional part of it, like I'm more used to it, so it doesn't, I'm still miserable, but I'm like, I know how to deal with this better. But when I get like a stomach thing, forget it. I'm like, I can't function. I feel like everybody's different with that kind of stuff, maybe. But yeah, everybody's immune system probably took a hit during COVID times, because we weren't, like, I didn't get sick. I still haven't gotten sick. Well, no, that's not true. I have been getting sick. But like that, a lot of that time, because we were wearing masks and, you know, not socializing as much, and everybody was like spraying everything with Lysol. You know, we weren't getting like the normal colds and stuff. But now we're gonna have to get them again, I guess. So, what was going on in this game? I don't remember, of course. I feel like something cool is happening right now. I feel like we're getting into the cool stuff. Watch streak! Woohoo! Oh! Also, I'm pretty sure I have like a streamiversary. But Twitch didn't tell me. I think maybe they only tell you about the, what's it called? Affiliate-versary or something. Because unless I missed it, I don't think I got a notice about it. But I know it was around this time that I started streaming. So I have to figure that out. And if I missed it, maybe I'll just do like a makeup streamiversary stream at some point. Another problem is like I've been streaming so randomly that makes it hard to like plan something fun. You know, just because like when I have an opening, I'm like, I'm just gonna do it right now because I don't know when it's gonna happen again. But if I can figure out something like that, that would be fun. Because I haven't done that in, well, probably since the last one. So let's see what is happening. I'm gonna set this up. Oops. Oh no. Did I break it? I think I broke it. Nope. It's working. Okay. We're just at the entrance of this. Oh, wait, oh, I know what we did. We got our friend in trouble. That's what we did. Felt horrible about that. Because we did the temple thing that we're not supposed to do. 3-stream streak! Oh my god! What is that? Is it a soccer ball? Let's see. How do we play game? How messed up is this gonna be? I don't know why. Switching back and forth between these two emulators, it always is super messed up for some reason. When I switch between Dolphin and whatever I was using before, it doesn't have that problem. It's a ball commonly used in sports ball. All sports ball games use that ball, I think. I've heard that. Is that true? True or not true? Alright. It's a little messed up, but not too bad. There we go. Yay, we got cool music. Hey Matthew Maldonado, how you doing? It goes good. Same ball. Same ball. Yeah, do they paint it like different colors, right? Is that like they paint the spots on it for soccer or football, right? And then they like stretch it out and paint it brown for football, the other football. And then they deflate it a little bit and like crumple it up for baseball. I think that's how it works. Because it's like, it's too much money to like keep making different balls every time. Yeah. I think that's what happened with the whole like Deflategate thing. It was actually, they were just trying to make a different type of ball to play a different game. And it got misinterpreted. I don't know. I really don't know much about that. But that's... it could be a theory. Baseball to tennis. Yeah, definitely. What about golf? You really have to, like, compress. Get it down to, like, tiny. That's probably the hardest one. Yeah, and ping pong. Yeah. That's true. Because ping pong, like, and some of them, you know, like... probably have to, I don't know, there's probably other things you have to do, but I leave that to the experts, you know, they know what they're doing. There's a whole industry for that, actually. It's weird. I never knew that until right now. Did I plug the wrong controller in? Yeah, I did. Yep. Or is it just still plugged in from last time? Also true. What else is... I feel like there was some cool news about some movie or something that I can't think of right now. Just break everything. Whoa! Okay, it works. Good. Back in 1 second. Okay. I won't do anything cool for a second. In the game. Let's see. What is this place? What am I doing? Oh, that's right. Oh, everybody's mad at me, right? I know that. Because I did the thing I wasn't supposed to do. But I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing now. Oh, they did it too. That makes me feel better. It's not just me. Little kids do it too. So, you know, I'm just a little immature. I have to learn about this stuff like a child. Oh no! You're mad about the temple? The cloister? Why is this? No. Okay. Why are they cheering? Aww. Are these all people that know about his old home or something? Is that why? I feel like I missed something. Okay. Well, Bruce Willis should be in the Turtles. Ooh, yeah, that's true. That's true. He would make a good turtle. I think I've done something horribly wrong, but I'm gonna go towards the arrow anyway. Let's see what happens. You're back! Hello. Why am I here now? I don't know what's going on. Was I supposed to do something else before I left that area? Or did I just like miss something? Probably not. I think this game's good about not letting you miss stuff, right? In theory. Oh, that's right, I wanted to try to buy some stuff because I'm like super low on everything. Can't remember what does well with these guys. Pretty sure fire. Oh, Lulu. Whoops. Cure Lulu. Let me know if this sounds too loud. Now that it's playing loud sounds. I love that so much. I shouldn't have done that, but it's so cute. No, too much. This thing is harder to kill than I remember. I thought it only took like a couple attacks. But I did kind of do some stupid attacks, so. Oh, we got one sphere level. Sphere level acquired. For Lulu. Alright. This is another thing that I know I'm gonna forget and mess up. Like this, I don't get... Okay, can I move to the next thing? Like, where can I go? I can't go... This is what confuses me. Like, can I not go anywhere else from here? My voice could be louder. Oh, I don't know if that's possible. Unless I can move this closer. Because my voice is pretty... I mean, I'm like not quite in the red, but I'm like getting there. Like I hit the red sometimes. So I probably should not turn that up. But I could turn the music down if that's making everything sound too much. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna... It's like, I feel like every time I play this, I'm relearning what not to do, sort of. But not really. Like right now, the only empty sphere it seems like they'll let me sit on is that one. So I'm gonna try. I have a feeling this is gonna be a mistake, but we'll try it. Yeah. Or I guess there's just nothing I can use on there. But then... Alright, I don't know. This feels confusing. How do people figure this stuff out? Like, there's so much information about this now on the internet that I'm not even understanding, but before that, like, how did people just stumble through this? Oops. I kinda want to go back to where I was and make sure I didn't miss anything though. Might seem silly. Discovery and onboarding? For what? This game? I don't fully understand what that means for this game, but hey Dusk Enterprises, how you doing? What is that little guy? Is that a chicken nugget wearing a hat? Or something like that? Maybe? Yeah, well I wonder too if it's like, I mean it could just be me because I'm not used to this type of game I guess as much. Like the learning curve-ness. Like I wonder if people who play this type of like RPG more, it maybe feels more intuitive. Yeah, yeah. That's happened to me a lot. But I also know that my brain works a little weird, so I have to keep that in mind too, because I'm like, what makes sense to me and seems logical to me doesn't always seem to be and you know, I get that like, They're doing what would probably make sense for most people. That makes sense. The mana... Yeah, I haven't played any of that. So I don't know. But... Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about any of that stuff. Just, you know, like, and it's okay. Like, I don't have to know. I mean, I'm sure I'll learn eventually, but, you know, whatever can get me through the story, if I can just kind of stumble through it, it's okay. All good? That's good. Oh wait, I was going wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Oh no. Evil cabbage. No. Artichokes. That's what they look like, kind of. Oops. That attack is like almost not worth it. But nobody needs to be healed right now, and that's like the only other thing that I feel like I should use her for. No. Oh, I wanted to say, I might, I know this like makes zero sense, but I might, maybe after I finish, if I have time, it probably won't make any sense. But I kind of want to try playing one of the newer Fallouts, because I'm going to bring out my Fallout costume, which is from the TV show, but for Comic-Con, and just, it would be nice to have more inspiration to draw from, for like little things I could add to the costume, maybe. And I, you know, ever since I tried Fallout 1, I feel like I've been wanting to see what like the other ones are like to contrast. How we can't figure out a lot of stuff. Yeah, no, I know. Well, I mean, I think that's also like, I think if you do play games like this when you're younger, your brain is more open too. Like, you probably learn quicker, maybe. You know, it's just like learning languages when you're younger. So, it could be that. And also, like, you don't have as much going on when you're a kid. Usually, you know, like, you can devote more time and thought to, like, obsessing over things, I think. Like, to a level where you get really, like, I think of the games I played a lot as a kid, and I'm like, I don't think I could ever get to that place where I was with them now, because it's just like, I can't devote that much time, you know, like, I want to, like, some part of my brain wants to, but it's just not, just can't do it, can't justify it, but But also at that time it was easier to do that in like a social way because I had friends that were doing it with me and stuff. I don't know. It was just like happening. It was just happening whether you wanted to do it or not. Like there's always games being played at our house, like every hour of the day, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure it will make sense by the end. That's the frustrating thing, is like when you don't really understand how to play a game until you're done with it. And then you're like, oh, okay, I get it now. 17. Yeah, that's a good time. But I also like always ended up liking games that not that many people also liked, which is like more frustrating. Yes. That's not true. I had a group that would play Dr. Mario, but those were the two on repeat. Dr. Mario and Bust a Move. We're obsessed. That's another thing I really want to play is, because I got this working, the PlayStation 2 emulator. I want to play the Bust a Move for that, because I got that working. And that one was so good. They got another... Huh? What? Yeah, I want to go back in here and just make sure I didn't miss anything before I move on. Because it just seemed weird, like I did that temple thing, and then it was like, okay, now we're leaving. Teamwork and trust. Don't tell me you're both. Oh my goodness. Oh, should I do this again? Just get in trouble again? No, I probably shouldn't. So I guess there isn't really like a town here, it's just this place. Maybe I'm gonna walk to a town though. It's weird, right? And then like these two little, like why? What is the point of these two little rooms? Like there's no chests, there's nothing? Why? Why? I don't get it. Nothing, right? I'm not missing anything? Alright, whatever. I tried. If there's something here that I'm missing, then I'm okay with it. Because I don't think it's anything important. Really. There's nothing. Nothing. There's this weird... This is like a weird space. I don't... It seems like the only point of that space was for the cutscene. But... Alright, back to traveling through the jungle. I'm getting the feeling that this game is not gonna be not gonna give me items very much, so I gotta use them sparingly. Like save them up for boss fights. I could be wrong. Maybe I'll change. Oh yeah, what is their thing? Is it ice? I think they were ice. Ouch. Okay, at least now I can heal people. Stop! Leave me alone! Ganging up on Yuna. So mean. Oh, she's got... Oh, crap. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. And heal. Ugh. Gross. Ouch. No! Now they're both poisoned. Alright, I think we want to blizzard these guys. What did it just say? I just missed it. Overkill! That's what we like. Crap, Lulu's dying. Oh. Jeez. Rude. Okay, so... Actually, no. Let's do Blizzard again on this guy. Hopefully we'll make it. Operation Strim! It's happening! Yeah. Guys, hang on. Don't die on me. I'm gonna cure yourself first. And then she's just gonna be healing for the rest of this fight, everything. You just focus on killing this Archchoke of Doom. Come on, Lulu. Got it. That was a little scary. Ooh, sphere levels all around. That's good. I like sphere levels. Really? Yeah. I've seen, well, we raided someone the other day who I totally missed in their stream description. It said they were beating the game, so it was like the end of the game. So I jumped out before I saw too much. But that was, I think, a different version, but I couldn't really tell. I mean, I wouldn't probably notice a lot of the things that you might notice, but... Okay. Yeah. Oh man, look how almost dead. Whoops. I keep doing that. So much almost dead, you know? Oh right! Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that. That's weird. Where? Like on a character? Or, oh, is that like a thing? That's like a term? They made someone look like Jesus for some reason. Whatever that means. Sphere grid. Sphere grid. Everyone needs some sphere time. No, I don't. But it sounds funny. Sounds silly. Hopefully. See, okay. Can I do this? Yeah. I can do it. And I can put a power sphere there! Yay! The person who restored... Oh, a weird alien monkey. Okay, well, I mean, for all we know, that could be super accurate. You know? Oh wait, and then I can switch, right? Wait, what is it? Is it this? There we go. He doesn't have one. But she does. Oh, did you... You posted a picture of it? Oh my goodness. Oh yes, I do know this. Oh my god. Why? Although, that does kind of remind me of like some of the old paintings. Hey, it's time to wake up. Happy Friday. Like, you know, have you ever seen all the like the collection of like the really weird looking animals in paintings? That's what it reminds me a lot of. Like the cats and dogs and stuff that like not sure what's going on. Okay, so this is what I thought I screwed up last time. Oh, can I get to level 2? I think. What? Nope. So this is what I don't get. Like where can I go that's empty? Do I need to go to an empty one, or do I want to go to a full one? And then it will, and then I can do the thing next to it, right? But I can't. It won't let me. I don't get it. Adjacent, but like. Shouldn't I be able to go? No? Okay. Oh, okay, so I can only go to one, like, here or here? Because I only have one. Alright. Well, I did... What? I keep hitting the wrong buttons, too, which is not helping. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have anything that works on these spaces. Yeah, I know. I just don't get it. My brain can't understand. Wait, what am I doing? Yes. Wait. Oh my god. One more. Yuna. Alright. So Yuna is right now here. So I should be able to go... This is so weird. Or... Can I go here? No. Because these are all connected, is that why? But then... I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh, but I didn't even use this thing. What? What the hell is going on? Okay, well... Glowing ones. Oh, but don't those already... Oh, wait, hi! It's... Is that a Supra 207? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. But they already have, yeah, they already have things on them, but maybe I should move to them anyway because then I can get to something beyond them? Is that how it works? I don't know. Oh, cute! Is that like little Moogle things? Little blue Moogles? Or glorps. Hello, hello. Well, like I said, after doing it enough times, maybe I'll figure it out. I have a feeling I'm gonna waste a lot of spheres, like, figuring it out, but sphere points or levels or whatever you call it. Ooh, gross. Ew. No! Stop poisoning my friends! Ouch. Alright. Let's overkill this guy. Ouch! Seems unnecessary. Is she frozen? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I gotta do the other thing. I just realized that. What happens? Does that stay? Or do status effects continue after fights in this game? I don't know if I've asked that question. Because in a fight like this, I would maybe not waste the MP in doing that. If I know she's just gonna get cured afterwards, but... He's resistant to magic, so this probably won't do much, but... Oh, that was enough. Alright, we got another spear level, so I can try again. The more I do this, I'm hoping the more I figure out how to do it. So, yeah, let me try moving... I think I can only go... Oh, I guess the ones that are glowing. Yeah, that makes sense. But I can't put anything there because there's already something there. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep trying to go different directions. It's like... so weird. Whoops. Hey D. Benson, how you doing? Something is written here. Whoa. Interesting. What does it mean? Huh. No, not this fight again. I don't like these bees. At all. They remind me of the bees in Donkey Kong Country, which I also don't like. Whoops. Crap. Oh, that's so cute. They're like, it's okay. Leave this to us. Good try, but... Ah! I'm gonna fall in a pit of lava now. So sad. Ah! I need to figure out if I can find... I might have to make it, but I really want to add... I got an idea for another one of those to add, which I'll hopefully do for next time. Sad. Sad. That's actually for the creatures that we just killed. That's what that was for. Overkill. Oh, okay. That's cool. I didn't know that's what that meant. Today is Judgment Day? Oh no! Oh no. On a Friday? I mean, you know, it's nice lead into Apocalypse Weekend, I guess. Yeah. It's like right now I don't have that many options in terms of attacks and stuff, so I'm just kind of doing whatever makes the most sense, but I feel like once you get to a certain point you might be able to do that intentionally. Ooh, this is good. We like this. for healing. So that's an awesome thing. That's so awesome. It's gonna make me actually save in game, which I don't do enough to. Whoa. Oh, we're back to this town that has no store in it. I don't know if I ever bought... Did I ever go and buy all of the different weapons from that lady? I think I did. And I think I figured out what I needed to do. But I was a little confused because, like, in this game, they don't tell you, like, if something is gonna change your stats anywhere, you know? Like, you know how in most games, like, you can, like, hover over it and it'll tell you what it changes, like, if it's gonna make anything better or worse. So that's odd, because, like, I don't know anything about these weapons. I just have to guess. I guess. I think once you select, maybe once you put it on, it'll change, right? Is that how it works? But I think I already, last time, figured out the best things. I'm pretty sure. In celebration. Oh, yay. It's crazy how many of those there are, like from movies, you know? Like specific dates that we can have fun with. Why did it want me to come here? There must be some reason. Oh, is this where our boat is, maybe? We have to get back on the boat? Perhaps. No. Yeah, sure. Okay. That girl's still hanging out by the chest, like, all excited. As soon as he finishes this, we can leave. Okay. Ah, here we go. What? Oh, I guess, yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. What was that? Cool. Oh, I can move. It's not always clear. Why do I feel like I'm being watched? know, it's creepy. Who? Is there other people on this boat with us? Tournament's coming up real soon. I wish we had more time to practice. Oh, we are on the same ship as them. That's interesting. This is cute. It's like the sports team taking the bus to their tournament, like, but the ship. Our gals are brewing up something back there. What? Kinda cute. Uh-oh. Oh. Did I talk to everybody? I didn't talk to this guy, because that's the one that was being watched. What about you? Can I go in here? Ooh, I can.
Oh,
what? What? Rude. Whoa. Not yet. Interesting. Are you gonna sell me stuff? Okay. I don't know. Not digging this guy's vibe. But I feel like this could be one of those things that comes back to bite you in the game later. But like, it's kind of a weird, like, I'm gonna insult you and then ask you for money. Well, there's two people here, but only one of them talks to you, I guess? Okay. Weird tactic. Hmm. Which way did I come from? I'm gonna heal. Nope. Figures. I knew you were poor. Okay. I came from outside, so I can go this way. I can go this way. Is this a door? Yes, it is. Oh, that's where. Okay. Cool. So I could go back here. Can I? Nope. That door is not real. I can go up. Ooh. Outside. Oh, wait, no, talk to me. I want to be friend. I just want to be friends. Wait, no. Wait. Oh, he's not interested in talking to me. No, sir. Oh.
こいつあれですよ。キーリカであったじゃないですか。ほら、ビサイドオレカのやつで優勝するとかほざいてた。
This is the other team, right?
あのおめでたいやつか。
ひどい言い方。
そりゃ仕方ない。突然オーラカが強くなるはずないもんな。
俺が入ったら強くなるんだよ。
そう、強くなるんです。ザナルカンドのチームのエースだった人ですからね。
そりゃまたすげえ場所からいらしたもんだ。
遺跡にもチームがあるとは知らなかった。
Aww.
遺跡じゃなくて、ちゃんとした大きな都市があるんです。
Was. Right?
あのさ、俺真のドッケにあるんだよ、
本当に。
正
召喚師様ってのはわけがわからねえよ。
Blitzball? I don't think so. There's like a little part in the beginning, but I don't think you're really like playing it. Maybe, yeah. This is like the tournament. And this guy doesn't really talk, right? He just crosses his arms. One day he'll talk to me, maybe. Maybe.
どうしたの？なんかムキになったの？
あの人たち失礼だし、それに君のザナルカンドはきっとどこかにあると思う。
どうして？
ジェクトさんに聞いてからずっと憧れてたんだ。いつか行きたいなって思ってた。ね、帰れるといいね。
俺んち来る？とか言いたかった。そう言えない理由を考えると悲しくなった。
What?
君のザナルカンドは
Anything else to mess with over here? Or people to talk to? These guys? Were they the mean ones? No. No. Well, that guy's like sketchy. The goers. Okay. What is his deal? Why is he running away? I don't trust him. It's nice that they let you roam around so much, even though there's nothing to do. Oh, wait. No, go back. Should I go up the stairs, maybe?
なんとか言いなさい。無責任だと思うでしょ。
大丈夫だって。ルカにあいつの知り合いいるって。
いなかった。
その時はどっかのチームに入るとか、とにかくサイドにいるよりか何倍もマシだろ。
要するに、あとは勝手にってこと？
どうすれってんだよ。
言うならガードに従って。
それ面倒なことになったよな。
原因作ったの誰？
俺だってのかよ。俺だよね。
Wait, why can't I go up there though?
どうして言うのはあいつをガードに従うか？
ジェクト様の息子だからよ。
あ、なるほどね。でもそれ本当なのか？本当にジェクト様の息子なのか？
真実はともかく、ユーナはそう信じてるのね。
なるほど。
なるほどってあんたちゃんと考えてるの？
考えてるけど結局はあいつが決めることだ。あいつとユーナが決めることだろ。
まともなこと言うじゃん。どうなるのが一番いいのかしら。あんたから進めてみたら？
何を？
ユーナのガードになるこ
なんで俺が？
と。ユーナからは言えないでしょ。
なんで？
父親が嫌いで父親の影を重ねられるのも嫌。そんなこと言ってる人に言えると思う？君はジェクト様の息子だから私のガードになってほしい。
気にしすぎじゃないか？分かったよ。大会終わって落ち着いたら俺から話してみる。
無理強いしちゃダメよ。
分かってるって。決めるのはあいつだ。
This is so weird.
父親が嫌いな。
Like, I wonder how much of their
ユーナから聞いたの。
親父が嫌いか。そりゃ贅沢もんだよな。
a luxury.
俺両親のことなんて覚えちゃいないもんな。
That's interesting.
好きも嫌いもないもんな。
私は5歳だから少しは覚えてる。
Squishy.
死んだ
Alpaca basket! Storm is now! Hello, hello. How you doing? I just keep walking up. Oh, look, they finally let me actually walk up the stairs. That was interesting. Yeah, pretend like you weren't just talking about me. Go to sleep.
ちょっと考え事してるから悪いね。
I need some more time to think about you, but I don't want to talk to you.
知り合い見つかるといいな。社員の時は思いっきり目立てよ。
Maybe there's like old footage from like this place if it was a long time ago. That'd be interesting. Strum. The cat that goes, huh? No, what's that? Huh? Huh? Two summoners and the goer. Who's the other summoner? There's a cat that goes, huh? I don't know. Oh wait, is that it? Oh, it's cute. I like it. Huh? What? No, that's Glorp. That's purple Glorp. Oh, that's not it. Hmm? What? What? Okay. Alright. Luca Goers fan. I'm gonna need it. Okay. Anything I can steal in this room? That's the question. That's the real question. What can I steal here? Ghost is getting jealous. All this cat talk. Who even knows? How do I go to sleep here? There's like no... I don't remember where I how I get back to the other place that I came out of. Cat. Does anyone remember? Like, I thought... I don't know. This isn't the same room I came out of, because this is like the captain area. How do I get back to the other place where the stuff... Ugh, how do I trigger the next part of the game? This is so weird. I thought that's where I came out of. Oh, I did something. I thought that seemed strange, the ball. Oh, Stephen King. We're back around to the balls. This ball also could be turned into a basketball easily by experts. Kupo! Oh yeah! Cats with antennas are pretty close. Like, Glorp could be related to a Moogle. Charge for lessons from my own son. Whoa! Okay. Wow. The Jack. Hey, Artovelas, how you doing? Yeah, I know it's a weird one. Lund, Alaska. Fish and chips. I don't know. It's definitely been a long time. I get it once in a while, like at a bar, if it seems like they have decent food. But it's like a lot, you know? Like, it's something I think you should get and share with someone, because it's like too much. But probably very different here, I bet. Like the way... I think I got it once when I was in London. I don't really remember what it was like, though. You met someone in real life who says Kupo a lot? Whoa. That's cool. Were they in the Kupo Club? Was that what it was called? The Points or whatever? Remember? Yeah, I've been doing weird times lately. The Jack shot. Oh god. I don't know if I got this. This is gonna be hard, I have a feeling. But we'll see. Fish fries. The pub. Yeah. Well, like, we have places here, like, that, you know, you can kind of tell they might have good fish and chips versus others. Like, there's some places I would not order it, but Kupo, po po po. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I went when I was like a teenager and definitely did get that somewhere. But I think it's the chips that's usually pretty different than here. Like, because here, like, it's like just French fries, which are not different at all. Like, they're the same French fries you would get with anything. Easier than you think. Okay. And, well, hopefully it's not, you know, as crazy. I feel like this would be harder in a Zelda game. Central Perk. Wait, is Central Perk real? Did they make one? Isn't that the coffee shop in Friends? I feel like didn't they have a real one at one point? Maybe not anymore. I know they have like there's like a fake like apartment that you can go and like hang out in that's set up like the one from the show. Yeah, definitely. I always appreciate hints. The last kick of football? I don't know. I can't say. It's definitely been a very long time. It also depends on what kind of football you're talking about, but there's at least one? Probably, yeah. I used to work at a coffee shop called Perks. Not the same, but maybe kind of similar. It wasn't Central. Let me see. Australia. Oh, wow. The ball-shaped one. With the spots? That one? The leopard ball? Yeah, I don't know. There was like, we went through a phase at one point, where we were randomly playing what we refer to as soccer at night in a field. But that was years ago. I don't know. That's probably the last time. Leopard ball. That's what we should just call it from now on, just to avoid confusion, you know? Oh, yes, hints. Well, yeah, unless do they tell me anything in here? Yeah. Maybe when I refill my water, ghosts will come. Perhaps. That's usually when it happens. There's no confusion. Football is football. Maybe they could just combine the two sports. That would make it easier. Just, you could use either and both. Hand egg. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, I'll probably need that for sure. Let's see what they say. The Jack Shot Challenge. Memories of that day still haunt Titus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Jack Shot. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be weird because my buttons are all funky. So, for example, when a memory appears, in the upper left press the and O. I don't know what O is, but I'll probably figure it out. I think it's B. I think. We'll find out. Basically, wherever you see a quote from Jack appear on the screen, press the input. Oh, so you do different directions? Okay. Space out. Yes. Spacing out is good. I like spacing out. I do it too. Like, what? What just happened? Interesting. I could see that. Yeah. Australian coded. O is B. Okay. Yeah, I am. Alright. That's good to know. For a while I was thinking about trying to find little like stickers I could put over them. Or like color form type things so it wouldn't be stuck forever. I could take it off. But I play so many PlayStation games that it might be fine. If Final Fantasy was a Australian, yeah. That does make sense. I don't think there's surfing, but I don't know. Maybe. Could be. I mean, there's usually snowboarding. I mean, there was snowboarding in... Was there snowboarding in another... in 9? No. It's just 7. But that would be kind of similar. There's usually some kind of riding a small vehicle steering challenge. But kangaroos, I don't know. That's tough to say. And if there are, they're probably like humanoid kangaroos. In the center, okay. So it's only gonna be... Because they had the up and the left highlighted, but... We'll see. Okay. Big water football. Yeah. That's like Australia. They have water football there, right? Which football, we don't know. We're not sure. Maybe both. Let's try practicing. Okay. They're gonna let me practice. That's nice. Press. Like, do they want me to press both directions? Like this? Ah, okay, that's what that means. That's interesting. I mean... What? Where is he? I'm the best. Wait, what? What? I'm not supposed to do anything right now, right? What is happening? I think this is just a cutscene. Quotes. The quotes? That's what I'm looking at? Oh, like where they're coming from? What? Okay. That's weird. Hi. Just watching you fuck up. Quick, do a flip. That makes everything better. I don't know if Keith is still here, but there was a funny thing that happened yesterday involving flips. Can I do it again? Or is that it? That's it? Hit the jet quotes. Yeah. Oh! Well, I don't know if I would have known what you meant. I thought maybe there would be like some other image besides just words. So like... I don't know. Flip! Do a flip! Do a flip! Do a flip is the new Play Freebird at concerts, it turns out. Yeah, it was great. Wilson! Where'd he go? Can't do it again for now. Okay. That's so weird. That's like very not... I haven't done a save state in a while. It's harder for me to do on this emulator because I can't... I don't want to use the hotkeys because they're different and I can't... I tried, but I cannot figure out how to override them and change them, so... I don't want to get used to the hotkeys they have because they're like opposite. I've been using the in-game saves. But the last time I did a save state might be a while back, so it's probably not worth it. But that's okay. We'll learn it eventually. It's just like I'm gonna save right now actually because just beat the game in one go. Inspired by that, I'm saving right now. But I have to like open up the main program to do it, which is annoying. So I haven't been. Okay. Drink conch. What is conch? Beppis? What the? Are those real beverages? Or is that Pepsi and Coke?
ジェクトシュートやろうとしたでしょ。
あ、なんで知ってるんすか？
子供の頃ジェクトさんが見せてくれたん
Duh.
だ。
She's like, I can do it. What's the big deal?
ジェクト様シュートさんだよね。
That's funny.
バカな名前だよな。それにさ、本当は1号も2号もない。
There's no Mark II or
3
Mark
号って言っと
I.
けば1号も2号もあるって客は期待する。
Oh,
そういう
because
客が
then they think
今夜
there
こそ見れる
is.
かもって前がスタジアムに来るって言ってた。
Hmm.
でさ、本当にその通りになってすっごく腹が立ったな。
Slurm. Wait, what?
親父生きてるのか？
わからない。
Got a night.
でもね、ジェクトさんは父さんのガードだったから。
こっちでも有名人。
Of course he is.
だからもし亡くなったとしたらその話は伝わってくると思うんだ。ねえ、会えたらどうする？
10年前に死んだと思ってたやつだ。今さら。そうだな。
I'm so
何より
confused.
先にぶん殴る。あいつのせいで俺も母さんも苦労したし、あいつが有名なせいで俺はいつでもユウナならわかるだろ？ユウナの親父さんも有名なんだろ？この世界の人はみんな知ってるよな。嫌じゃないか。
時々父さんの名を重たく感じることはあるけど、
だろ？
それよりもスピラ中から慕われる父さんを誇りに思う、
うん
かな。
まあ、ユウナの親父さんと俺の親父は違うってことで。
ジェクトさん、かわいそう。
俺は？
もっとかわいそうだね。
で、
二人で何やってんだ。そろそろ寝れ。
Bedtime.
親父がルカに来るとは思えなかった。
I feel like some of that was wrong, but
他人の活躍を見るのが嫌いだったからさ。だけど必ず何かが起きる。そんな胸騒ぎがして眠れなかった。
like, did
海外
she?
で活躍するっすなんて言ってたのに、不安を紛らわすから元気ってやつでさ。
What's happening? It's dark. It's very dark. Oh, I'm saving. All right, I can catch up here. Of course. How do you ban someone? Do you want to ban Nightbot? Wait, but did she just say, I feel like she said something about him being cute, or like that the dad was cute or something, right? And like he was like, me too? But that's not what the translation said. But I feel like that was something. It was weird. I don't know. He was a nice guy. So she, right, exactly. But she likes his dad, which is a common thing when, like, you know, you're annoyed by your parents, but your friends are like, what? Your mom is the coolest, or your dad is the coolest. So they had a different experience. Right. Well, he was nice to them. Yeah. That. I feel like that is a very common thing. Because, like, your relationship to your parents is, like, always got strain. Which, like, maybe if he had stayed with them, they would have figured out. But, you know. But the thing I'm confused about is what, didn't the beginning of the game, that wasn't his dad? Who was that character? That, like, they get swept away together? I thought that was Jekt, but maybe it was not. Because that wasn't 10 years ago. Oron! Okay, yeah, the coat. Yes, gotcha. Okay, so that wasn't him. Because they were sort of like fighting in the beginning, and so in my head I was like, was that the like he had this antagonistic kind of vibe a little bit. Uncle Jimmy, yeah, fancy Uncle Jimmy. He's, he seemed like maybe kind of father figure-ish to him, their relationship, right? Which, or uncle-ish. Was he his uncle? Is Oron his uncle? I don't know. Alright, this is a good spot for me to go get more water. Maybe a cat, who knows. Not an actual uncle. Just like, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that I know that that's not the same person. Because I was like, how did he end up... But then I thought maybe it was some crazy time warp business. Like, one of them ended up 10 years before or something. Like, I don't know. But now it's less complicated. That's good. Alright, I'll be right back. What are these messages? Oh, the game is gone. But I'm back. We just can't get on the same page, me and this game. I don't know why it does that. There must be some setting in the emulator I have to change so it doesn't... Because also when I come back and I have to like... Another option comes up in the game capture. Like, it's the same thing, but it's like in a slightly different place. And then it comes back. I don't know why. So weird. I don't know. It only happens with this emulator. The other one doesn't do that. Or the other ones. So it's gotta be some setting. I don't know. Why is the rum gone? No Ghosty. He's sound asleep. So I didn't want to bother him. But this is the time of day. He's in a zone. Chill with Cat. But I did get water. Water's good for living. For living. Very important. Not for spilling on your keyboard, but for staying alive. Very good. Highly recommended. Johnny 5, yeah. I know. I'm surprised how well he's held up. Because I literally, like, he's pretty much put together with mostly duct tape, with a little bit of glue, but yeah, mostly hot glue and duct tape. And he used to have the big wheels, like I made the you know, they're not wheels, but you can't see them anyway because they're too low, so I actually put him on a box that puts him up higher and took them off because they were falling off. Number 5 is alive! It's true. Almost. But I'm telling you, there are people that make like real ones that like move and stuff, and I'm so amazed. And now that robots are going to be a thing, it's only a matter of time before we can have real Johnny 5s. Or like the little ones from Short Circuit 2. I really want one of those. Laser. Well, he has like his one eye that's not blacked out has like I put like a toilet paper roll leading up to it so I can I have these there are lights that are meant to go in like a balloon. So they're like little LED lights that, but they're like, once you turn them on, you just let them die. So every once in a while I throw one in there, but you can't really, like, I haven't been doing it because you can't really see it in the camera that well. But it was great. I originally made him for a party. And so he needed to have that. And I was trying to figure out the easiest way to do it because with my limited skill set, you know, which is always the fun and the challenge. But, like, you know, they make like there's probably a better lighting system I could do that would be like, I could just do something that has a switch, an on and off switch would probably make more sense. But this sculpture is so fragile that if I put anything too heavy in his head, it's just gonna like fall. So those were perfect because they're super lightweight and tiny, and they don't add too much weight to his noggin, which I didn't want. But, you know, if I were better at constructing things, I could make him a little more solid, and maybe one day. Miss him. Oh. Yeah. No, he's great though. Actually, the bullet belt, I didn't make that. I bought that, and that's actually helping weigh him down onto the base so he doesn't fall over. Yeah, the little ones. The laser should be, with a carry pack. Laser. Oh, you mean the thing on, yeah. Well, I was trying to make the punk version of him. Because I don't know if you can see it. He has the mohawk. So he has like the little, I don't know, whatever it is. Is it a laser? Or like a gun or something on his shoulder? Bender. Yeah, all of these would be great. I'm ready for the robots. Robots and aliens would be pretty cool if we can have that in our lifetimes. I think I saw something about they found something alien related recently, right? I didn't bother to look up anything further, but wait, what number 5 did to his brothers? Wait, what? What did he do? I don't know. He had brothers? Were there more? Alright, so... near Luca. That's the save point. Oh, like the little ones, you mean? Yeah, right. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Cool. They didn't come alive. Like Vivi.
出場チームを乗せた船が続々と入港しております。こちらは2番ポートですね。キーリカ島からの出場チームはキーリカビースト。大召喚士オハランド様の流れを組む伝統あるチームです。彼らの故郷
Oh, no, I didn't.
そう、故郷のファンを励ますためにも彼ら優勝を狙ってきますよ。
それは期待できそうです。さあ、続いて出てきたのはおーっと、あれは伝説のチームビサイドオーラカだ。まさに最弱伝説。あまりにも勝てない奇跡のチーム。23年連続初戦敗退は真似のできないぶっちぎりの記録だ。毎度の見事な負けっぷりに妙なファンがついてるらしいぞ。
怪我をしないように注意して無事に島に帰ってほしいですね。
そうですね。さて次行きましょう。続いての登場は
Evil Team!
来た我らの英雄ルカ・ゴアーズ。
No, we don't like them. Boo! Boo!
チームワークのファインプレー。全てを兼ね備えた最強チームがルカの町に帰ってきました。
文句なしに最も優勝に近い最高のチームですね。去年に引き続き今大会も制覇して伝説に彩りを加えることでしょう。
そうです。その通りです。ご覧ください。この盛り上がり。まるでルカの町全体がゴアーズの栄光を祝福しているようではありませんか。町は知っているのです。勝利をつかむ英雄の名を。
I'm gonna be so bad at this game. I'm just warning everyone.
ルカ・ゴアーズ。
まあ毎年こんなもんよ。いちいち気にすんなって。
Can I pause it? Yeah. Okay. Los Locos kick your ass. Los Locos kick your face. Los Locos kick your balls into outer space. Sports ball. We're back around to it. Yeah, I know. That's like that part was so great. Oh! Yay! That's what we have to do to beat the game. That's how it goes. Hydrate! I missed those. Sorry. Posture check. Hydrate. That was good that you did that because then I saw the other ones. Wait, when your brother played this game named Vivi. Oh, cute. That's very nice. Yeah. Well, Vivi reminds me of Johnny Five a little bit. That's what made me think of him. Orko, yeah. Ah.
お前らがでかい気がしてられんのも今のうちだからな。今年の優勝は俺たちビサイドオーラカがいただく。
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
でも目立ったぞ。
すげえ映ったぞ。映ったって。
On the sphere. So many spheres in this game.
そんな時間？
3番ボートへ急げ。何が始まるっすか。
マイカ総老師がご到着なさるの。
マイカ総老師。
マイカ総老師はエボの民の頂点に立つお方。聖ベベル宮からご観戦にいらしたの。総老師の在位50周年記念大会だからね。
50年。いい加減引退した方がいいんじゃないの？
I'm glad they said you can hear them say Micah, because if I had just read that, I would think it was Mika. So, this is the nice thing about hearing the audio. Oh, Sailor Moon! Yeah, there's so much. I don't even know, like, I consider myself a pretty big Sailor Moon fan, and, like, I still am, like, I'll see people mention things, and I'm just like, what? Like, you know, there's a lot there. Like, I did read the manga also, but a long time ago, and I feel like there's stuff in there that I forget about, too. It's, yeah. So I've seen all the 90s, yeah. But I'm not a huge fan of Crystal. That's the remake. The remake is like multiple they did some seasons and then they did like movies at the end for some reason. The only thing I haven't seen of I forced myself to watch almost all of it except for the last one, which was Cosmos, which is like representing the last season of the 90s anime, and it's rough. I don't like, supposedly it's closer to the manga, which I get, but the reason I don't like it is that you don't really, when you change mediums, making it exactly like the original thing doesn't make sense. Like, you have to change stuff to make it work for, like, there's just a lot of things I don't like about it. It feels boring, and they don't have enough, all the things I liked about the 90s, like I don't like the music as much, I don't like the art as much, and I don't think they give you enough time to develop the characters, even though we know, if you've watched all the other stuff, you know the characters, but you don't get the time to, like, they all feel very generic to me in the new one. So I just was like, because part of me was excited because, like, it is a little slow, there's a lot of filler in the original one, and I'm like, well, this could be a cool thing for, like, people getting into it because the pacing is more, you know, normal. But it's too fast, I think. I don't think it's a good representation of what I love about the whole thing, but I know a lot of people love it. And, I don't know. I just can't. I can't get into it. Johnny Five and Chappie. We get a Chappie. Chappie would be so much harder. Like, because the nice thing about, like, old school robots is they're nice and angular, but, like, the newer ones are all, like, curvy. I don't know how I would do that. Oh, Michael Morales, thank you for the subscribe and welcome. Hi, how you doing? Yeah. I mean, they do some things that they didn't do also, which is cool, but then, like, there's certain, like, characters that they just kind of don't do anything with. And a lot of those, to be honest, I get it. Like, they kind of invented a lot of stuff for the anime that had nothing to do with the manga. But I think, I don't know, I think I just like the anime better than the manga, which I know is not a great thing to say. But just as an animated series, like the manga's good as it is for what it is. But like I don't need that, like I don't need an animated manga, if that makes sense. Like if I want the manga, I'll read the manga. If I want an animated thing, you know, I don't know. I just don't get it. It's like, it reminds me of the Disney, like, live action movies where they just try to do exactly the same thing. Like, you know, like, in live action form. I'm just like, I don't need that. I don't need that. But that's just me. I like I said, I know there's a lot of people have found value in it, and it did get better. I will say that. It gets better because I think the budgets got better as it went on. So like the first stuff is rough animation wise, but it does get better. Yeah, that's what I've heard. To me, it was rough. Like the last, before Cosmos, whatever the thing was that came out right before that, I think it was the Super S thing. It took me a while to get through that because I was just like so frustrated. But I don't know. I wonder if I had never seen the other stuff if I would feel the same way, you know, because I can't help but compare them. All right, so what are we doing here? No, I'm always down to talk about Sailor Moon. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. It's interesting how a lot of stuff from the 90s, like some stuff's way, like some stuff got things right that we like didn't get right after that, and other stuff is obviously like cringy and you're like, why, how? But it is interesting because you know that's probably happening now, you know. Like, there's definitely going to be things like that we think are great right now, and then we'll look back and be like, oof. But the main thing I always liked about... No, it's okay. It's not interrupting. I just always liked the message. There's a lot of good messages in it, for sure. That is, you know, I think exists. Although... Yeah. I don't know. It is weird. It is weird when, like... I don't know how Naoko feels about the new animation. I would be curious. I never looked up to see if she had an opinion. But I know there were things she didn't like about the original anime, so that's tough, you know. But like, I also am a huge Stephen King fan, and a lot of times, you know, his versions of live action things of his books are not very good either. So I don't know. I think that just happens sometimes. But anyway, yes, game. Micah. No incidents. The big man is here to see the game. Sailor Moon Halloween stream! Oh man. Maybe. But I actually really wanted to make a horror Sailor Moon costume happen this year, but I don't think it's gonna happen this year. The Luca goers. Do they not know that I'm like... Oh, I guess because we don't have uniforms. Maybe that's what it is, that no one knows I'm on the other team. They're just like, yeah, that other team sucks. They're definitely gonna lose. Sealed off. Okay. Yeah. Too many people. Okay. Alright. Can I go this way? Oh! Yeah, I've heard that they're married too. I've never watched Yu Yu Hakusho. But I kind of wanted to after I learned that, because it's really neat. One thing I always thought was really cute was that Naoko, like in some interview, she said that like she made those characters to kind of represent the, like she was like lonely at the time, and so she like made characters that like were friends that she would want to have, kind of thing. I thought that was really cute. There's also, I probably mentioned this before, but I always think it's really neat. There's a book that someone wrote that is it's called Warriors of Legend, and it's someone went to Japan, and like a lot of the places they go to, at least used to be, they might not anymore, be real places. And so somebody like went through and found all the like real places that and like kind of explains a lot of the cultural stuff that like if you're not living in Japan watching it, you might not get. And I thought that was really cool. Wait, I keep going the wrong way. No. No, this way. Kind of pathetic. Oh, that's cute. I haven't heard that. Right, yeah. He does his best. He tries. He tries. We think, kind of. Whoa. Is that a fish man? And a bird man? See, so we could have a kangaroo man in this game. We don't know. We have a lion man, and there's a lot of anthropomorphic animals happening. Animal people. Uh-oh. I'm getting Sephiroth vibes from this guy. The blue hair is never good. Blue, gray, anything in that family. What? What is... Is this like saluting, kind of? Or bowing? Yeah. This guy's bad news. It's Pepsi Man.
恐れ多くも老子の位を授かりましたシーモア・グアドと申します生前父ジスカルは人とグアド族の友好を何よりも望んでおりました志半ばで倒れた父の理想を実現すべく神明王として職務に励む所存
I'm so confused. What is he not human or something?
ほらお前も祈っとけ
What does this guy say? Oh, pretty eyelashes. Yeah, true. He's only important. Yeah. Well, I mean, one of the things I think that show does really well too is that like all the side characters in the original, at least, like all have like very cool, like their own little stories and fleshed out histories and stuff. And he does too, which is neat. And like he has like some cool little like storylines that happen. He's Aguado. Oh, okay, so it's like a family name kind of thing. They're all tall, lanky, with long arms and long fingernails. That's a good family trait. That sounds like my people. Maybe I'm Aguado. Oh, they are. So they're not human. Or whatever we think human is in this world. Yeah. I mean, they can all breathe underwater, so I don't know. It's a loose term. We're like, oh, it's you? Oh, we thought it was someone cool.
トーナメントの抽選っす。去年は1回戦でゴアーズと当たっちゃって。その前もその前の前も。ま、どこと当たっても負けてたんだけど。ワッカさん。
初戦の相手はアルベド・サイクス。
Ugh.
その後は決勝だ。
Okay.
そう、俺たちはシード権をゲットした。
Yeah.
2回
Okay.
勝てば優勝だ。
Yay.
気抜くな。初
Hmm.
心に帰って基本ルールの復習だ。
Blitzball tutorial. Oh god, there's so many. I'm not gonna remember any of this. Like, in Blitzball, there are 5 players per team in the sphere pool. Sphere pool. The overhead map shows all players' current positions and the direction each is facing. Here, only one team is shown on the field. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard. Titus is carrying the ball. I see it. Yep. The ball carrier is displayed as a circled arrow on the map. It's gonna be rocky, yeah. Now let's watch the players move. Ooh. Wow. Looks fun, doesn't it? They could do this if people had little air tanks, but that would make it really hard to move around, probably. Like scuba ball, I guess. No. It may seem confusing at first, but it's actually quite simple. By default, players' movement is set to auto, so everyone moves around the pool automatically. Okay. Right. Yeah. I don't like things like this because I need to like learn by doing it. And so when I get all this information and I have no way to like practice it and see what that means, it's not staying in my brain. But that's like just me. I know some people work well with that, but for me, anytime they give me tons of information and I don't really have, you know, I haven't done the thing yet, I'm like, this is like, maybe I'll remember like a fraction of it, but I don't have like a place to put the info yet, you know? Yeah, you're the same. Yeah. 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 Well, I mean, maybe some of it will help. It'll get through. But, and yeah, I think some people do prefer to learn this way. At least it's here. If it wasn't there, I would probably be frustrated. Like, what? They didn't even tell us. But yeah, it's nice when it's like, I like when you do it as, like, you know, like the first game, like what I thought they were doing with that eject move thing is like, this is like just a test game, and then like you do a thing, and then they teach you another thing, and like you do it. Because I feel like Zelda does that more. Like, it's like, they show you the thing and you do it right then. So everyone moves around by themselves. Good, good. Use the overhead map to... I feel like this is going to be like Rocket League. Kind of. The overhead map to check the player's positions. The triangular frame inside the red circle is the opposing team's goal. The triangular frame... Okay, wow, that's weird. So it's like kind of off-center? Yeah. Well... Zeldor! The goal is always on the left-hand side. It's always on the left-hand side of the overhead map. Okay. Alright. Let's resume. Try to keep track of the position of your position in relation to the goal. Okay. I haven't played Rocket League, but I've watched it a bunch. It looks a lot like this. Like 3D, you know, like, and just the size of the space and stuff. I don't know. Blitzball. It's simpler. Okay. But more difficult, yeah. Well, because there's more people. Like, at least you only have like a couple of cars, right, on your team, and that. Let's try moving the ball carrier manually. Okay. Did you like this game, Keith? It's the best? It's the best. Okay. Needed more development. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if they ever remake this, maybe they will do that, you know? Because I was surprised at how much more I liked what was it called? The Fort Condor minigame in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because I did not like it in the original. I was like very confused by it. And it's so much fun in the remake. But Queen's Blood? Oh. Tetramaster. What's Tetra... I don't think I experienced either of those yet. Tetramaster's the one in 8? Press triangle. Is that the top button? I think. Oh, it's in 9. Okay, that's the card game. Yeah. Triple Triad is in 8. Okay. Yeah, that game is so confusing. I got through it, but I definitely wasn't like, I wish I could do this all day. It was very strange. I think we're gonna go with auto. Wait, no. Yeah. Please select manual. Okay. We gave you a choice, but it's not really a choice. Alright? Like... You've enabled manual movement. Okay. Okay. That's how you do it. You do it like this. Up, down, left, right. Yeah. Yeah. I think I just didn't understand it enough to make it feel like I could, like, try to be good at it, if that makes sense. But... Only the ball carrier can be moved manually. All other players stay on auto. Whoa, that guy. What's happening with him? Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. That's not good. We're just gonna swim away from him, let him have some time. Oh no, he's still going. No, it becomes harder to manage your teammates while manually controlling the carrier. This he's got the bends. Oh no, that's what happens. While manually controlling the carrier, this mode is recommended for veteran blitzers. Oh boy. Yeah, what's Queen's Blood from? Now you're back on auto. Yay. Okay. Final Fantasy. Oh, it's from Rebirth. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it for sure. I will. Manual and auto. What, does anyone have an opinion? Because I think someone has said before, I think a few people have, which new, like, whenever the new, creators took over Fallout, was that the third one? Fallout 3? I know they have, like, different subtitles. Because I think I've heard, like, a few different suggestions of which one I should try. I know this is not related at all to what we're talking about, but I might just do, like, a day or two. Fallout 3? Oh, you don't like the new ones? I want to try them because I feel like they'll be closer to the vibe of the show, which is what originally made me want to play. I at least want to try. And I figured one of the earlier ones would probably run better with my computer. New Vegas. Okay. Alright. I'll try that one. Switching between manual and auto to get a feel for both modes. Oh, okay. Okay. And what is that? I'm assuming I can get that on like Steam or something probably, right? Hopefully. Or what's the other one? GOG. The original writers. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. I might just do that just to like I said, maybe it'll give me some more ideas to add to my, because I did the costume from a costume related to the show, but it's kind of simple, and it would be neat if I could maybe incorporate some other things. I don't know. I always have to do too many things. Try switching. Okay. Now we're manual. Here we are. Here we go. Is that... okay. The direction of movement corresponds to the overhead map. Moves the player towards the opposite team's goal. Okay, interesting. In addition to Manual A, there's also a mode called Manual B. Oh my god. Stick with auto movement for now, or at least they know. Like, don't care. Stagger meter. Oh, is that the one that looks very like Game of Thronesy? I can never remember. In addition to manual A, okay. So there's 2 manual modes. Movement modes are only applicable when you're on offense. When you're in defense, your entire team moves on auto. Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing about Final Fantasy games so far and what I've experienced from them is that the storylines aren't connected, but what connects them is, like, there is, like, a style, like, you know, it's like that balance between, like, kind of intense emotional stuff and, like, some cute stuff sprinkled in there. There's, like, a certain vibe that from the little bit I've seen of it, I could see how it doesn't feel very Final Fantasy-ish. Even though that's hard to say because they're all so different, but yeah, sensitivity, cuteness, yeah. And like that kind of anachronistic, like there's like a grittiness and then they sprinkle in the cute as like a, you know, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I'm probably, I mean, it'll be a long time before I get to play 16, but I think we raided someone who was playing it a while back, and I definitely was like, huh, like if you didn't tell me this was a Final Fantasy game, I would not have guessed. And style-wise too, like there's usually more interesting, like, you know, character design, like clothing and crazy hairstyles and stuff, right? I didn't notice that, but that could just be the part I was in, or the part that that person was playing. Yeah. Yeah. And draws you in, which is helpful in all of this craziness. Overhead map to keep track of play. Okay. This is gonna be a shit show. Like, 100%. I'm just warning everyone. It's not gonna be good. It's gonna be... I'm like tempted to just try without reading the rest of this, but that would probably be a bad idea. In order to make a player perform an action, you must... Because they are letting you practice it a little bit, so that's good. In order to make a player perform an action, you must choose an action command. You can open the action command window by pressing the square button. Ugh, I don't know what that is. We'll find out. Is it that? It is. Okay. The game pauses while the action command window is open, so you have ample time to think about your next move. Ignored it. Yeah, so it doesn't feel very, like, integrated, maybe, into the... I mean, obviously it's a big part of the story, kind of, like, that it exists. Well, I mean, I think, yeah, I mean, they do always do really different things. That's the interesting thing about it, is that they are all really different from, at least the ones that I've played so far. But I think what kind of keeps them under that umbrella of that name is that kind of like hard to describe thing. You know, like there is something that does kind of give you that. It's the same reason why I thought Chrono Trigger was a Final Fantasy game, because it has that vibe, you know. So I don't know, I guess like they could just call it something. It could be like a different category. Like they could, the same team could start like a new thing, but they probably want to capitalize on the name, which I get. But that kind of sucks for people who are really looking for that same thing, I guess, because then they're kind of tricked into like, it reminds me of what happens with Star Trek, actually, you know, because those like they're kind of all over the place, right? And there's some people that love certain ones and not others. Maybe they just have to do more of the 16s, and then there'll be like a variety. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like the 7 remake, I know. Which I didn't like, and it reminded me of how I felt about Sailor Moon Crystal, but I didn't feel that way about 7 remake, because to me it was good on its own. Like, I liked it. I like both of them, and like they're separate to me. I don't like feel like it replaces it, but not yeah, see, and that's another thing. I don't know the rules of JRPGs to know if it's like veering off of something, but yeah. Square got Disneyified? Is that how Kingdom Hearts happened? Oh, interesting. Okay. Right. Yeah, everybody's got their different, you know, rules of, you know, what they like and what makes something good and what makes it bad too. And the stagger part, like, honestly, there's just so much stuff about it I didn't even understand. But again, like, the reason I'm playing the game is probably very different from other people. Like, I don't really care about a lot of that stuff, and I really just want to experience the story. So I learned enough about those things to, like, get through it, but I'm not really, like, in it for that. So it's hard for me to judge on those things, you know? Yeah. But it is very different. 7 was very different. Style-wise, right? Like, it's hard for me to see that because that was, like, the first one that I really experienced. Except for maybe watching you play some of the older ones when we were kids, but... How is the music in 16? That's a question. That's a question. Because the music's another thing that's always, like, pretty special. Oh, no. One good song. Well, you know. Could be, like, maybe they were just trying to challenge themselves to make a more, like, traditional fantasy, like, type thing that's, like, more generic and... You know, that can be fun sometimes. A good challenge. Yeah. Alright. Action commands, pass and shoot and dribble. Seem like things that make sense. Which also I wonder if, like... I wonder how it might be received differently in, like, Japan versus here, you know, because it is different in that way, and maybe, I don't know. I wonder about that sometimes. Because, like, a lot of times I love things that are, like, you know, come from other countries, and then you talk to people who live there, and they're like, well, that's actually, like, very generic, you know, here. But, like, this is actually different and weird and interesting. Right, yeah. The game mechanic stuff is stuff that, like, it doesn't really register with me. So I'm more looking at, like, style, character design, story, music. Yeah. And there's always that, like, just initial, like, this is weird, I don't like it. That's happened to me a lot, but yeah. I just assume it's me not understanding things, so. The game pauses while the action command window is open, so you have to... Okay, that's cool. Okay. Please select dribble. I love that they're, like, pretending to give you an option, but not really. I'm selecting dribble. There are 3 available commands. Yep. Dribble simply makes the player resume movement. Okay. Pass and shoot are the most important commands. Square opens action command window. The 3 commands are pass, shoot, and dribble. Dribble simply make... Okay. Oh, is it? This is? Yeah. I don't know. Passing. Let's take a look at passing. Select pass. These are my teammates. Throws a pass. Look, I did it. Oh, yay. Your pass is complete. And now Dato has the ball. Stats determine the outcome of each pass. Take a look at the number shown next to PA. Huh? Oh, that's that? Okay. That number 10 represents Sato's passing accuracy. Let's pass the ball back to Titus. Okay. Okay. This is so weird. Oh, not good. It's okay. It still made it to me. Yeah. No. Kinda. The friction of the water causes the pass's PA to gradually decrease. If its PA reaches 0, the pass becomes uncatchable. This is so much. Like, I mean, right now I can follow it, but in the game, I feel like I'm just gonna be panicking and screwing up the whole time. Wait, what? I don't know if I follow, but throw a bad. Let's watch him throw a bad pass. Press square and pass the ball. Oh, okay, it's at 3. He's gonna do a bad job, guys. He's gonna do a bad job. Here we go. We're gonna pass this to Letty this time. That's terrible. Oh, he fumbles. Okay. Is this gonna teach me about sports ball? Somehow? Am I gonna learn? It is so interesting. Like, I don't think, because I hadn't played as many games before I started streaming, I realized how differently people feel about all these different games, you know? Like, I think probably assumed, like, with Zelda games, that everyone that's a Zelda fan just likes all of the Zelda games. But some people, like, literally hate some of them. You know, which is just interesting. So far, I have not hated any of them. But definitely have, like, ones I like more than others, you know. When a pass fails, the ball becomes loose. A loose ball can be claimed by anyone. Therefore, a player with a high PA can successfully throw longer passes. Likewise, this is too much math. Too many numbers. A player with low PA often throws bad passes, giving the other team a chance at the ball. Okay. Why would you ever want that? I guess you don't have a choice sometimes. Okay. So you want to use them when you're closer to the thing, I guess, right? Now let's look at how to shoot. Shooting is very similar to passing, except you just pass it to the goal. Shooting accuracy. Shoot loses shooting something. What is that? S8? SH? As it travels through the water, just, okay. A shot that reaches the goal with a SH of at least 1 will score. If a shot's SH is depleted, it will fail. A goalkeeper defends the goal from Titus's shots. Open the command window by pressing square. Okay. It's the last one. Once you select shoot, the goalkeeper's stats appear beneath yours. So he doesn't have... Your teammates' stats are displayed on a blue background. The opposing teams are on a red background. Oh yeah, music. Yeah, during this part, that would be good. Yeah. Yeah. CA represents the goalkeeper's ability to catch incoming shots. In this example, Rowdy's goalkeeping ability is shown as 8. This reminds me of like baseball with all the like numbers and stuff, and I'm just like, my eyes are glazing over. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's like, it's similar to movies and TV shows too. Like, people that create these things all have different motives. Like, some people, like, really, like, you know, I've definitely watched movies where I'm like, I can tell that this person really didn't care about the dialogue. They cared about the plot, and they cared about, like, the action scenes, and the dialogue was just kind of, like, phoned in. And to them, it might be perfect that way, because they just don't care, you know? I get, like, not everybody that's creating stuff is gonna have the same focus on every aspect, so depending on what's important to you, I feel like that's gonna read, you know, when you can feel like some parts are just, there wasn't as much passion maybe put into them. And I totally think that's fine, because, like, for people that the thing that they love was focused on, they're gonna feel like it's amazing. You know? Yeah. Fortnite. But even that, like, that looks fun to me. Like, from what, the little bit I've watched of it. Like, it's like a simple enough concept where it's like, you know, I don't know. I can't see it not being fun. But, but I get it. There's a lot of, like, BS around it. Keep an eye on... Okay. Oh my god. Here he goes. He's doing it. Shot fails. This is not... I'm not gonna retain this. Randomized. Okay. That, oh, this is too much. So, oh my god. Why are they doing this to me? Not in the during the tutorial. Yeah, but the music during the tutorial would be nice, I think. For me, personally, I would like it, but maybe it's just so you can, like, concentrate on all this crazy details they're giving you. Like, because then when, like, what is it, the Moogle, like, instructional thing in 9 has cool music, I think. I remember. Uma Musume. Oh my god, what? That's real? Horse Girl Gambling mobile game? Well, now I'm interested. See whether the shot's SH score will remain above 0. Ugh. This is like... This feels like math. I'm sure it's not that complicated, but... I can't. But don't play it. Just look it up. Let's try scoring a goal. Switch to manual movement, swim closer to the goal, and try shooting it from there. Okay. Where? Over here? What? Oh. It's over here? It's over here? What? Wrong goal. What? Wrong way. Definitely wrong way. But we made it. He can't catch it. He can't do it. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Musa. Horse racing. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, no, you totally can cuss. But yeah. So it's like Minotaur? Or is that a Minotaur horse person? Right? SH represents shooting. Okay, this is the summary. We're getting there. We're like halfway through the story. Not even. Wow, there's so much. Using HP. In Blitzball, players expend HP to perform actions. Think of HP here as stamina, because players remain conscious even if their HP... Okay. The first thing to remember is that whoever has the ball steadily loses HP while carrying it through the water. So it's like hot potato. You gotta get rid of it. Okay. So yeah, it's heavy. Don't want to... HP decreases when the ball is carried. Shooting and passing also consumes HP. His HP decreased from 26 to 16. Okay. So you don't want to hold on to it too long, basically. But when they do, their shots are only half as effective. Whenever HP is too low, the commands are highlighted blue. See, yeah, like I already forget what that means. Yes, okay. That's all I can do. Okay. Well, what? Oh, we got it. Rowdy. Carrying the ball. Right, okay. I'm gonna not read the summaries because it's not gonna help. And it will save time. Encounters. An encounter occurs when opposing players come in contact with the ball carrier. If you are the ball carrier, the action command menu will open. You must then decide on a course of action in the face of opposing players. RNG modifier. What is that? Oh, okay. For now, select no break. Okay. Vixen stands in Titus's way. His stats are displayed at the top right. Okay. Then next, the action command window appears. Select pass for now. Normally the ball is thrown here. It would lose PA as it travels through the water. But an encounter, opposing players try to block your passes and shots. BL represents a player's skill at blocking is a 2. The pass loses an amount of PA equal to Vixen's... Oh my god. This feels like math. Does anyone else feel that way? I have such an aversion to things that feel like math. Blood Bowl. Well, I have no experience with D&D either. Is that math related also? They didn't need... Okay. Well, I don't have to go through it all. I just figured maybe it would help, but it's making me feel very overwhelmed. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't think I realized that Warhammer was related to D&D either. Warhammer, the only thing I know about that, I think I used to know someone who made like little figurines. Isn't that one? Has little figurines related to it? It's not. Wait. It's a D&D football game from Warhammer, but they're not related? What? Oh, it's that type of thing. Okay, gotcha. In this example, math. Oh my god. This feels very advanced. He blocked it. Okay. The defender reduces the PA of the pass when he got hand of it. Blitz boy. It's more math. Percentages, no. Hurts. But yeah, I like sort of vaguely kind of maybe understand. I feel like it's one of those things I'm just gonna get once I start doing it. What is happening right now? Hey, Real Goose. We're learning how to play blitzball. This is a very lengthy tutorial that feels like math and is hurting my brain. So, but I've gotta try. Vixen rushes. Okay, so now, what? On defense. Break? I don't know. They didn't tell me what to do. Okay, now. Watching Back to the Future for any particular reason? Just because it's fun and good? Or because it's good? Or because you want to? Those are the options. Oh, cool! That is fun. I really like getting to watch things with people, like classic things, but also just like things that I love that people haven't seen, and getting to watch it with them because you kind of like put yourself in their shoes and like look at it from like someone who's never seen it's point of view. It's fun. Yeah, definitely. It's a good one. Pass? I don't know. What am I doing? What am I even doing? Maybe. I don't know yet. This is like the big tournament that they've been like talking about, and it's like we're the underdogs and like no one thinks we're gonna win. And with me on their team, they're probably right. But I haven't played Final Fantasy VI, so I don't know. 4-dimensionally. Yeah. I think I watched both the first one and the second one, and then I had never seen, I think, the third one until like a couple years ago. And I was like, whoa. I think that's the cowboy one, right? They also, I think, keep saying they're going to be remaking that, which I'm not excited about. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just heard, too, I didn't realize that, or no, I did realize, there was another movie recently that I heard about that he did, and I didn't realize was him. It wasn't Death Becomes Her, because that one I think I did know. But it was something else that I also liked, but just didn't realize. Okay. 4-dimensional. Castaway. Oh, wow. Castaway? What? Contact. Contact was the one. I think we were talking about it in a previous stream. And I would not have put those two together. But Castaway and Forrest Gump, interesting. And Roger Rabbit, really? Did I know that and forget? That makes sense, vibe-wise. A lot of them make sense vibe-wise, but Contact feels strange to me. It doesn't fit the mold. And Flight, also. Very intense. Good, but, it's kind of like the Final Fantasy 16 thing. Like, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, well, they're just because, like, there's nothing, like, zany or funny or anything in those. I liked both of them. I liked Contact a lot. Flight was, like, hard to watch, but good. Yeah. The Defenders High BL. I feel like I'm, like, talking about somebody's, like, health, like, results or something. Like blood pressure. Yeah. And like I might have been on a flight with you, Keith, when we watched Flight on an airplane. I think that did happen. Like, and I was like, this is probably not a good idea to watch this movie while you're flying. Maybe you told me about it and then it was like available on a flight and I watched it. Yeah. Luckily I'm not someone who's afraid of flying, so it was okay. But I did think, I was like, this seems like a weird choice. It wasn't like, I think it might have still been during that time when, remember how they used to only have like a couple of movies that were available? On flights. Now it's like usually like it's on demand stuff and you can just like pick from like a ton of options, but I think there weren't that many options, so it was just like, okay. Some encounters include multiple defenders. Let's see how that works. Okay. Vixen and Avis block your way. Their stats are shown in the top right. Okay. So we want to go for the lower BL, I guess. Oh my god, it is math! Look! It's like legit math equations happening. No. Oh my god. Oh, hey Jigglypuff, how you doing? Yes, it is the first playthrough, and this is... I'm struggling through the tutorial for Blitzball right now. And it is... I'm not having a great time with it. Make mistakes and figure it out. Yeah, that's the way I prefer to operate. Yeah. Right. No, I'm excited to see if I can get it, even if I don't understand the math parts. Oh, on the Switch! That's awesome! That would be fun. I still have my, I mean, I have a Switch and I was thinking, I need to figure out how to, I got a capture card and it's like still in the box that it came in. I haven't even like attempted to try to do anything on it, but it would be nice to play, like, you know, be able to take, like, because it's a handheld thing. I don't know. That's the only time I ever play my Switch is when the power goes out. So. The results are slightly randomized, but it won't... Okay. This is not making it any better. And it's interesting because I feel like this kind of stuff is always kind of exists in games like this, but I don't want to know. I can't think about it. It's like knowing what's going on inside your body, like while you're doing things, you know. I don't want to know. I just want to do. But I can also understand why, like, people who, like for Keith, I feel like this is interesting for you because it's probably game designy, you know? Like, but I don't know why I have such a block. Pass went through, but its PA fell to 0 before reaching the receiver, resulting in a bad pass. Okay. No, it won't let us. Now you're facing 3 opponents. The skill of hiding a lot of it. Right, right, yeah. Yeah. But I still think it's probably interesting, right? To see. Subtract the stats shown beneath from its current value of... Yeah. Oh my god, I'm almost halfway through. Breakthroughs. Did I do this alright? No, right? Grab. No! Defenders blocking. Yeah, well, I also wonder why not just make like a separate game that's just this? Maybe nobody wants to do that, but I was saying that about the Fort Condor. I would play the Fort Condor game by itself as like a separate thing. Now grab will tackle Titus. If Titus can't withstand the tackle, he'll give up the ball. Takes endurance to withstand tackles. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. Oh my god, there's so many numbers. Too many numbers. No, I don't want to subtract. Can I use a calculator for the... If Ian is reduced to 0, the tackler steals the ball. Watch Ian closely. You have to show your work. I need a pencil and a piece of paper. Work it out, you know. Can I use AI to help me? He endured it. Carry the 1. No! I refuse. I'm throwing the 1 in the trash. The breakthrough was a success. Okay. That's what a breakthrough is. Look at the stats shown underneath. I don't want to. He can't block passes anymore. Oh, is that why it's grayed out? Okay. Sure. What the? Now they're just making up words. Players can learn techniques from their opponents. This is called tech copy. Oh, that's cool. First, have one of your players mark an opponent who knows a desirable technique. Now that player will keep an eye on the opponent in order to learn his technique. Technopoodle. His Technopoodle. I'm calling it that from now on. Select break to Bixen here. Okay. Tech copy! It happened! Technopoodle appears at the top of the screen when a player uses a technique during a game. So this is kind of like what our blue lion guy does, right? Or what do they call it in 9? I forgot. This indicates a window of opportunity to learn the technique. Press O at the right time in order to learn it. Let's try it now. Skadoodle! Well, thanks for hanging out, Ardo Palos. Yeah. Next stream, not sure yet. Might be probably Monday. Monday night. Normal time. I think, yeah. Yeah. Select dribble for now. I wish they'd tell me that before, because they like give me the option and then they're like, no, no, not that. Techno Poodle failed! Just remember that the player who learns technique is not necessarily the one who used players who have marked that opponent are ones who learned his techniques. When multiple players have marked him, only one will learn at one time. Your players may have trouble learning techniques, though, if they are of lower levels than their respective targets. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. They don't know. They can't. They don't have the vocabulary yet. The skills sets. I don't know. Once you've learned a new technique, you can equip it at halftime or during the start of the next match. Okay. Okay. Stats. This feels like we may already know. Spent when carrying the ball. Okay. We kind of know all this, right? Yeah. In case you forget, you could like always go back in there, I guess. Status ailments. What? You can poison people in this game? That seems wrong. Sleep. Wither. It's wither. No. Okay. Techniques. Yep. Okay, so these are kind of like redundant. That's good to know. There's not too much left. Game modes. Is that like manual and... Oh. 10 games are played during a league season with a winner determined by total points. 3 points are awarded for a win and 1 point for a tie. You can press triangle to forfeit a game, but only when your team is losing. Tournaments span 2 to 3 matches. There are no draws, so a match ending with tied scores goes into overtime. Exhibition games are for practice. No experience points are awarded for playing, but you can copy techniques pressing the end. The end. This is good. I probably need to stop soon, but I want to at least play one game before I do. That's how I feel after going through that tutorial, Titus. Oh, that guy! Sir Aaron, actually. Yeah, we need you. Don't leave. That's cute. He's like, I'm not saying you can't leave, but maybe don't. Aw, this is cute. Maybe. What? Man, what? How?
ユーナが言ってるアーロンとザナルカンドで出会ったあいつ別人かもしれないなんて全然考えない
Could be two different people.
なんでか知らな
What?
いけど分かったんだ
Yeah.
同じやつだ
Makes sense. It's simpler too. It'd be weird if there was another one. Confusing. What's this? What's out here? Is this finally a store? Gift shop? No? Oh, I was supposed to leave. That's right. Trying to find the guy. Well, if we're not playing the game right now, I don't... What? A Mato summoner?
アルベド・サイクスだろ 俺この前アルベドに世話になったんだ。リュックって子に飯食わせてもらってさ。
They're like, what?
ああ、言葉通じないのか。まあなんていうか、リュックにあったらよろしく伝えてくれっす。それから1回戦よろしくっす。
Weird. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Yeah, maybe I should stop now before I start. Not that, like, you know, I'm not gonna remember any of this stuff anyway. But, I started a little late, so I can't do as long as I usually do. But, yeah, that was fun. We got some stuff done. Who is Lean? How you doing? Weapons and Buffalo Wild Wings. Ooh! Oh, you're gonna see weapons! At first I'm like, interesting. Like, are you LARPing? Like, what is happening? Yeah, I'm very excited to see that. I'm kind of like partially putting it off because I'm excited about it. And once I see it, then I won't have that to be excited about anymore. But I hope it is good. And that sounds fun. So let me save. Oh wait, that's wrong. See, I'm almost making horrible mistakes. I don't know why. Let's see. Save. There we go. That's the way. Okay, we'll switch to chat mode. But yeah, I think probably Monday seems to make sense to me. Monday night should be the next stream, which I should switch back to Zeldor. Because, yeah, it's just been longer in between streams lately, so I don't want to forget stuff. But, let's see who is on the interwebs. On the Twitchverse. And again, in case, anyone is new from YouTube land, if you want to join us from YouTube to the Twitch raid manually, I will post the location on the Discord. So you could do that if you like. Let's see, who is playing games out there? Oh, and Nightbot just posted the Discord too, so if you don't have it yet, you can join that way. Wow, there's a lot of people. This is a weird time for me to be streaming, so it's like not the usual people that are on. Let's see. Wow, there's like so many people. It's crazy. It makes it harder to decide, you know. Okay. Oh, here we go. Where did they go? Dusk Enterprises is playing Final Fantasy VIII, which I know nothing about, but it'd be fun to see some of that. And it's still Final Fantasy related, so that's fun. So we're gonna raid them. And yeah, join me through the Discord if you'd like. Otherwise, I'll see everybody Monday night. And have a good rest of your weekend. And thanks for hanging out. That was a good stream. Fun combos. As that working? I don't know. Okay, I think I got it.